Look around. We have the technology to live in a sci-fi future, yet we're still working 50 hours a week just to survive. We've been living in the future as a global collective for decades, but we're running our economy on an entirely broken legacy code base. I find that monstrous. With all the great, powerful, rich individuals of our time, we somehow couldn't come up with a solution to the greatest problem facing humanity, the fact that our entire economic system is designed to bleed us dry. Why haven't we tried to solve this problem? Likely because our way of doing business causes a cascade of systemic failures. For example, the engineered artificial scarcity, the weaponization of debt, and the destruction of our planet are all working at by design, meaning the current way of doing business is working exactly as intended. This complex web we call capitalism and the extraction engine behind it is not broken. It is functioning by design. Nothing will change unless we, the people, start a movement to physically build that transition. I think there are millions already doing that. Why hasn't a billionaire or multinational corporation asked how they move us into the future and like take credit? Because that would mean relinquishing their absolute stranglehold on the planet. Fucking monsters. Always focused on more, always trying to suck the life from us, always trying to suck the life from as many of our fellow human beings. Disgusting. But hey, I get it. You only have so many hours in the day to think of your fellow human being. With all that money, none of those fucks have tried. We've had the means to do some of this stuff for decades to move us into the future. In the fictional timeline of Star Trek, they descended into World War III and much worse before finally uniting as a global people to seek the stars. I want a better life for everyone, and I believe billions of others on this planet want the same, but we don't have a way to fight back. I created the Federation Protocol as a way to unite people in a shared vision of the future. Humanity has hidden the blueprint for how we might create our own future amongst the stars. Star Trek has always been a Trojan horse used to deliver complex narratives, explore deep philosophy, and force us to confront moral dilemmas. It highlights the exact technology we are now releasing to the world. Smartphones, the idea of like talking to an AI to do things. That's Star Trek. It also proves that humanity must stop treating every resource as an artificial scarcity to be hoarded and kept secret. Open source all the things. Damn it. We'll get to that in a later video. Here are the goals of the Federation Protocol. We are building a new, secure internet with no nation state mass surveillance. We are executing the weaponization of people power. Right now, they use our data and we don't get a cut of that. We secure our data and demand corporations pay up. We are demanding the removal of debt and the promotion of safe AI and driving future-focused initiatives. That's what the Federation Protocol is about. I wanted to build a company with the goal of making Star Trek a reality someday. My journey led me down some fascinating paths. The Federation Protocol started with a dual node design, an extraction business, and a community cooperative interlocked via a service level agreement. By bolting a nonprofit onto that engine, thus creating a perfect triad. It worked by linking these three specific entities, profit and nonprofit, to form the heart of a community. They simply agree to do business differently than before. Workers are paid fairly. Profits only flow bottom up instead of the current top down. This means the manager of a department is getting paid the same as their coworkers. No more hoarding at the top by board members or CEOs. These entities work together to prepare, plan, educate, and build what is needed locally. Local companies will convert raw technology from computers and solar arrays to millions of smart devices to create a new internet completely free from legacy telecommunications. Many other functions of the Federation Protocol are more future focused proposals. Once 15 to 25% of the global population mobilizes, and we already have the demographics capable of joining this movement today, we can flip the switch to close the fiat money loop and watch the legacy system collapse. Or we can all agree that we need to make a major change to how we treat each other. In my opinion, and I believe the opinion of science and academia, humanity has possessed the capacity to transition towards post scarcity, but we have been systemically throttled by the current legacy system. If you are tired of the legacy system and want to see real change happen in the world, hit subscribe so we can build our community of global change. Drop a comment below and tell me exactly what part of the legacy system is failing you the most. Every comment forces the platform's algorithm to push our blueprints to another exhausted worker who needs to see the way forward. We are hacking the master's machine to broadcast our own signal. Fuckers might catch me, but they can't catch us all. Ha ha.